Hello and welcome to the Men on Form podcast, where it's all about personal development, positive change and having fun along the way. Now, introducing your hosts, coaches Clive Maxheath and Michael Hilton.
Welcome to this week's Men on Form video. We got a new episode out this week, and the new episode is about what we got going on, Michael.
What is a life coach?
What is a life coach?
Yeah.
The confusion out there, the confusion on the streets. Coaching brings great value, we believe, but there is some people who are just confused, and there's some misconceptions, a few misconceptions out there.
Loads of I know it's the biggest word on the street at the moment. What is a life coach? Right?
It's huge.
So,
Across the world.
So for me, a life coach is to get from point A
to point B. Success.
Yeah, success.
Glorious.
I think
But there's a lot more to it than that.
I think I've just broke my headphones.
No, I've got them here, Michael. You've just passed them to me, haven't you?
Oh right, because I can't see them anywhere, and I'm just wondering.
Mate, you've just passed them to me, yeah? Right.
Yeah. So a lot of misconceptions around life coaching, and we had a lot of fun with this one, right, Clive?
A lot of fun, yeah. We're good to let's do just a couple of quick misconceptions, and then if people want to dive into the pod, they can.
Yeah.
One of the misconceptions for me is that there's a sort of belief that if someone employs a life coach or gets some coaching support, it's like they need help or they need kind of bringing up to a certain level. When actually people of all stages engage with coaches, and top performers, people that want to take it to the next level, go from good to great. They all have coaches. A good example is, for example, a lot of top level sports people have whole teams of coaches around them to help them get where they want to get. So one of the misconceptions is that someone engages with a coach because they really need help, or they're not up to scratch or something, where it's actually far different in reality.
Yeah. It's funny just you saying that. I watched a program once with a life coach. She was a life coach and she coached actors. And there was a documentary about it, and she was talking about she coached Brad Pitt, life coach Brad Pitt. She just said, she didn't coach them on their acting. What she coached them on is how they showed up and their commitments, and coach them through life and getting them through their blocks to help them take up their level of acting. They had acting coaching, but she was a coach for them. It was really interesting to watch, actually, that there is a lot of people out there that have life coaches. A lot of people.
A lot of the top people all engage with them. A lot of the top CEOs. What's another misconception, Michael, from your perspective?
My perspective, the misconception is what people always say to me. So, what is a life coach? Like what you tell people what to do. There may be coaches out there that do that. That's not kind of the way that I show up as a coach myself, but telling people how they've got to live their lives or what to do. That's the biggest misconception, and people believe that that's what life coach is. And if then people will kind of say, well, do you have all your shit together? Is your life perfect, right? And I say, my life is perfect. My life is I'm perfect to being imperfect, right? Because we that's just not my truth. I'm not perfect. But the coaching conversation with me and coaching someone isn't about me. It's about drawing out what's best in that person and finding what truly what they want in their life. And it's not about me telling them, no, that's wrong and this is right and this is what you've got to do and where you've got to go. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions that I hear, that people think life coach is someone that's going to tell you how you've got to live your life and what you've got to do. That's the biggest misconception that I hear there.
All right. The misconceptions there is quite obvious. Me and Michael can riff on this topic for days. But no, if you're interested in finding out more about what the hell a life coach is, it's our latest episode. It's episode 5, part 1. It's up there. It's on iTunes. It's on Stitcher. So head on over, Men on Form. If you want to touch base with us, we're on the Facebook page at Men on Form. And menonform.com. Drop by, you can leave your information there. We're going to be putting out some newsletters and bits and pieces in the future. So check out the pod this week if you want to find out what the hell a life coach is. And other than that, I'd invite you to, if you're off form,
stay on form.
And if you're on form,
get on form. I've done it completely round the wrong way.
All right, don't worry about it.
So if you're off form,
get back on form.
and if you're on form,
Stay on form, brother.
yes.
All right. Have a cracking week. See you soon, guys.
Okay.
Want to find out more about the coaching work Clive and Michael do? Head over to www.menonform.com or connect on their Men on Form Facebook page.